What's up, people? So today I'm here to talk about Jason Blaha and how to fix rounded shoulders. All right. So first, with my man Jason Blaha, kudos to this dude here, man, because he was the first guy to get on YouTube and basically tell you guys that supplements were bullshit. All right. And I used to be a big supplement guy. All right. And then he started talking about that shit, and then I started doing my own research and started thinking about it, and then I just pretty much stopped using supplements, and I haven't lost not one rep or nothing from stop taking supplements, guys. Now I don't take creatine anymore, so obviously I did lose a few reps from stop taking the creatine, but pretty much everything else, guys, is straight bullshit, and I think the fitness community owes Jason Blaha a lot of gratitude because he was the first guy to come out and start saying, guys, you don't need protein shakes, this, that, the other. Up to that point, it wasn't nothing for guys to be going to GNC or Vitamin Shop and spending, $300, $400, $500 a month on supplements. All right, and of course, when you do shit like what Jason Blaha did, he had all the supplement companies and shit. Well, I don't want to say the supplement companies, but some people was invested in trying to tear him down. And so it's like 10 channels on YouTube right now about, him being a fake mercenary and this and that and other, and trying to talk about his past, trying to basically destroy his credibility. And this is what happens, guys, whenever you try to stand up against something like that, a company, or you fucking with big companies' money and shit like this. This is what they do. They try to destroy you. All right, but he's still on YouTube. He's still doing his fucking thing. He's still making money. So kudos to Jason Blaha for pretty much stopping a lot of guys like me. I'm quite sure a lot of other guys from using supplements. All right, so that's what I got to say about Jason Blaha. He won't lose weight for shit now. He ain't gonna lose no weight. He's a very smart guy, but he's smart with everything but how to get his ass and lose some goddamn weight. I think he tried to diet like 3 or 4 times, and now he done just gave up on that shit. So, but kudos to him. All right, so now how to fix rounded shoulders. Guys, all right, so if you got rounded shoulders, that means you got internal rotation of the humerus, all right? And also, it means that your scapula is coming over like that. So to fix that, you got muscles that are overactive. Overactive means tight, guys. So you basically got the pec which internally rotates the humerus. You got the pec minor, which pulls on the coracoid process, all right? That's this part of the scapula up in here, all right? And also, the short head of the bicep comes and inserts into the coracoid process. All right, guys. So if the short head of the bicep and the pec minor, which is up under the pec major, if both of those are pulling on the coracoid process, which is part of the scapula, by the way, guys, it's gonna pull your scapula over like this right here. All right. So we want to get those to release. So to get the pec minor to release, all you want to do is put a baseball right here. You can do it against the wall, and you can do some press ups, or you can get on the ground and put the ball like how I have my clients, guys, is I have them put a baseball, a softball, because a softball is bigger, baseball is too small. So I use a softball, I have them get on the floor, and I had them put the ball right here against the pec minor, and I had them press their shoulder up like that. All right. The next thing you want to do is release the lat. The lat causes internal rotation also. So if the lat brings your arms down like this here, guys, all right, it also internally rotates the humerus. All right, so you need to release the lat, foam roll it, and stretch the lat. All right. Also, you want to foam roll the bicep. You can put the foam roll on the ground. I might start doing visual with these. I might start doing these in the gym so I can show you guys so y'all know exactly what I'm saying. But basically what you want to do is you want to put your arm across the foam roller, and you want to roll the inside of your bicep, the short head of your bicep, all right? So that's how you want to do that, all right? And stretch, you want to stretch all of those, all right? A good chest stretch, guys, is you can put your arms in the doorway of a door and just step forward. Your arms locked into the door like this, like one arm on this side of the door, this arm on the other side of the doorway, the doorway. And you step forward. That'll stretch your chest out. All right, with a lat stretch, you will want to get on your knees in front of a bench or anything, and put your arms on the bench and take your head down in front of the bench. And that's gonna stretch your lats out, all right? And it'll stretch your bicep out, okay? Now, you gotta strengthen muscles too, because if you got something tight, that means that you got something that's weak, all right? So what we wanna do is we wanna strengthen the external rotators, which is the infraspinatus and the teres minor, all right? So all you wanna do, guys, if you could take a little band or something like this and you wanna do external rotation with the bands, or you could take a little cable and you could do external rotation with the cable like this right here. All right, that's very easy to do. Or you could do something as simple as take a stick and take it over your head and back. All right, all you're trying to do is strengthen the external rotators. Of course, you can get on the ground and do something like Superman's or butterflies or something like that on your stomach, on the ground, or whatever the case may be. But you're basically trying to strengthen your external rotators. And one thing that gets overlooked, guys, is the lower trapezius. All right, because if I'm suffering around the shoulders, one thing that happens is my scapula, it comes up. All right, it comes up like this here because my pec minor and my bicep, my short head of my bicep are pulling on the coracoid process, which is gonna pull my scapula up, which is gonna make me tight. So if you see a lot of people get tight up in here, the reason that is because their scapula is upward, all right? So they need to decompress their scapula down. So what ends up happening is the lower trapezius, those muscles stop firing, and the upper trapezius starts getting overactive. That's why you have a lot of people with neck pain and shit like that. It's because their upper trapezius is pulling their scapula up, and when that pulls your scapula up, what ends up happening is your scapula ends up compressing on your neck. So you'll see a lot of people, I'm working on it now. I have it myself, but like with most people, you can have something and just be too lazy to work on it. So now I'm working on it because it's starting to cause pain. And this is why I don't want you guys to do. Like I've been having this for the tightness in my neck for years and just ignored it. All right. Well, what ends up happening when you have this tightness and you ignore something, the tightness is, listen, your body sends alarm signals. All right. When it starts sending alarm signal, it eventually goes to pain if you don't get on it right then. So right now, if you got a tightness in your body or something, and you just like, oh, it'll be okay, it'll just go away. No, it ain't gonna just go away. And eventually that tightness is gonna start to cause pain on some joint. All right. Some joint is suffering. Now, is your neck or something gonna go out overnight? No, this shit takes years. All right, this shit takes years and years and years and years. All right, my neck been tight for years. All right, and I did nothing, ignored it, think, oh, I just wake up tomorrow and it'll be gone. It ain't gonna be gone, motherfucker. It's gonna be right there until eventually something's gonna give out. All right, so if you see people like this, please believe me that if they scapulas up like this, please believe me, something in their neck is getting compressed. All right, so what you got to do is you want to take the lat pull down machine and you can decompress your scapula like that. You can do some of those. Also, you can do any kind of movement like the butterflies or something like that. Just make sure you're doing the decompression part of the exercise. But you definitely need to work your lower trapezius and you got to release your upper trapezius, all right? Because it's pulling your scapula. Then once they getting shortened like that, it's going to keep your scapula pulled up. So you got to fix all those. You got to release these, strengthen the lower trapezius. You got to release the pec major, the pec minor, the short head of the bicep, and the lat. And you got to strengthen the infraspinatus, teres minor, your rhomboids, what else am I missing? And your lower trapezius. All right, you gotta strengthen all of those. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start doing these things in the gym so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Cause guys, I know a lot of guys ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. So the next one of these I'll do it in the gym. All right, so I can demonstrate what the hell I'm talking about. All right, but I think I pretty much explained this. I think y'all guys know these are simple muscles. I think all you guys know what the lats and the biceps and the pecs are, and the infraspinatus and all that. Infraspinatus, all these are just external rotators, guys. Teres minor, and you need to strengthen your rhomboids and your lower trapezius and your middle trapezius. All right, release the upper trapezius. All right. All right, guys, write the comments down below what y'all want to see next. I'll start filming these in the video so I can go through them so I can show y'all step by step of what I'm talking about. I think that'll be better. So that next video, I'll do it like that. All right, like the video, comment down below. Holla back.